went to apply for a job at the Salvation Army's district headquarters on 22nd Street. So I go down there and I fill out my job application, and the first line, it says, have you ever been convicted of a felony? Check yes or no. So I checked yes. And then it says, well, please explain. They give you a line that's like that long, right? So I said, I will explain during the interview. And I fill out the application, give it to the security guard, and he's looking at my application, and he starts staring at me. And he's kind of like really staring at me. I thought, well, he found that felony box, didn't he? So I don't want to have a staring contest with the guy, so I pick up the magazine on the end table next to me. It's the Easter 2006 War Cry magazine. I get to the center story. It's my story. I wrote it 6 years earlier from prison. It was published that week. So I closed the magazine. I thought, well, God got here before I did. So I go into the interview, and this lady is grilling me. She goes, how did you get a college degree in prison? You have a copy of your transcript? So I gave her my transcript. How did you get Microsoft certified in prison? You got a copy of your certification? So I gave her certification. And every question she asked me ended with the phrase, in prison. You did what in prison? How did you do that in prison? So on my resume I was a published author, and she goes, yeah, right. Do you have any samples of anything you've written? So I pulled out the magazine and said, I'm the feature story in your international magazine this month, and I handed it to her. She opened up and said, you're hired.